Pre-1933 gold. The $3 gold piece, the forgotten coin. Even though they were minted for 36 years, many people are not familiar with the $3 gold piece. This is Coins Rock. Stay tuned as I explain this little-known pre-1933 gold coin. Now, with all the gold that I own, I myself don't have a $3 gold piece. These are images of the $3 gold piece from the 2024 Red Book. Minted for 36 years, from 1854 through 1889, the $3 gold piece is today a little-known piece of U.S. gold history. The very reason for its existence is fuzzy at best. In the early 1850s, the price of a postage stamp dropped from 5 cents to 3 cents. So one school of thought is that a $3 coin would make it easier to buy 100 3-cent stamps. There's a problem with this thinking. While the math is correct, the reality was different. The problem was that the $3 piece did not widely circulate. So if someone wanted a $3 coin, they would likely go to a bank, give them maybe a quarter eagle, and here's that quarter eagle, and possibly 2 quarters, get a $3 coin, then leave the bank, go to the post office, hand over the $3 coin for a sheet of stamps. It didn't take long for people to realize it was just as easy or easier to skip the bank and go directly to the post office and buy stamps with other than a $3 coin. Now in the 1850s, $3 was a lot of money, so few people bought stamps 100 at a time and tied up that much cash in what might be a year's supply of postage. Another reason for the $3 gold piece was tied in with the newly minted silver 3-cent piece, or trime, as was called, which started in 1851. Here again, the thinking was that a $3 coin could be used to buy 100 3-cent pieces. Like with the first 3-cent stamps, there were 2 serious issues. First, a quantity of 100 trimes was generally only available from a bank, and they needed $3 in any combination, not specifically a $3 coin. Second, few people needed to buy trimes 100 at a time. The trime started with great promise, with over 36 million minted in the first 3 years. But just 10 years later, it barely circulated, and virtually all the production from 1863 until 1872, when production stopped, ended up being melted down for lack of demand. Another reason for the $3 gold piece was tied in with the California gold rush. Huge quantities of gold were suddenly available. In 1849, production started on the $1 gold piece, with over 900,000 struck, and by 1854, production had grown to over 4 million. 1850 saw the beginning of the $20 gold piece with over 1.2 million struck. A third new gold coin, the $3 gold piece, was thought could use up some of the surplus gold. First-year production in 1854 was over 160,000 pieces, but public acceptance was slow, and while production continued until 1889, the trend was downward. Only twice after 1860 did production exceed 10,000, often only a few thousand annually were struck. With such low mintages, it is not surprising the prices are high. The most common date, 1854, sells for over $1,000 in well-circulated condition and $3,000 in mint state 60. The melt value of a $3 gold piece is only around $280, so much of the price is in its numismatic premium. It is estimated that only around 11% of $3 gold pieces were turned in 1933. Part of the reason for a low turn-in rate could be that coins with numismatic value were exempted, and in 1933, $3 gold pieces, which did not circulate then, generally all sold for a small premium. While the supply is small, the demand is equally small. No one collects $3 gold pieces by date, which would be a very, very expensive proposition. Gold collectors who are putting together a typeset of gold coins really only need one piece, and that's it. The $3 gold piece was the answer to a question that no one was asking. The idea that made it easier to purchase stamps or trimes never made sense. Plus, we already had a quarter eagle, or $2.50 gold piece, which had been around since 1796. Being close in value meant there was little need for a $3 piece, and being close in size, as you can see here, we had 1.2 ounces versus 1.45 ounces, led to confusion. Hopefully you've learned something about the $3 gold piece. Thanks for listening, and please subscribe, comment, share, or like.